Welcome to another episode. I'm Jimmy Lopez on the scene here with the cool nerd, Tony
Yeah, it is
T,
me.
aka
Yes.
the Popcorn Kid.
Sure.
And who am I?
You're the Nacho Man.
Oh yeah!
Oh boy.
Nacho Man!
That's not gonna get old.
On the scene, here today, just for you, with the new movie review.
Just gonna shut up during that segment because you do it on the fly all the time, and I don't know shit.
That's okay. I'm gonna let him start it off, but before we do, I'm just gonna say that this movie was doo-doo! Go ahead.
That was the obvious joke. I don't think this movie was half bad. It was executed fine. It was, it's there. It's not anything that I'm going to remember. It's not anything that is going to be, memorable for adults. It's there for the kids just to, shut them up for an hour and a half, just stick them in a theater and be like, hey, go see this while we go see Kong.
Exactly. It has its funny moments. There was one particular scene that actually woke me up because I was falling asleep. But in a lot of cases where we go and see these cartoon movies, I walk out usually saying that it's so formulated for adults, but in this case, not so much.
I felt like there were a lot of adult jokes, like the wizard was a Hobbit joke. That felt like that was a Lord of the Rings joke.
I thought it was somewhat, maybe a little bit funny when he whispered in the other kid's ear about how babies are really born.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. That might have been a little bit funny, but other than that, it really wasn't.
Right.
Story's a little too far-fetched, too. I know it's animation, don't get me wrong. I know it's a cartoon. It's supposed to be sky's the limit, but the whole storyline with the parents and how this baby is born, adults are really going to have a problem with this.
Oh, I turned to Vito and I was like, about halfway, I just gave up.
Yeah, I
was like, I can't go with this anymore.
But don't get me wrong, it has its moments. If you're a parent and you just want to have the kids be amused for a little while, yeah, it's okay for that. You might get a laugh here and there. Like I said, there's one particular scene in the movie where it's a chase going on. That's really funny. If the movie would have had a lot more of that, I think it would have saved it for me. But It just did not save it. It just wasn't enough. But if your kid's at least 12 years old and you have a choice between King Kong and Baby Boss, King Kong it is.
Well, keep in mind, this movie doesn't come out till the end of the month.
Oh, God, so we're really spoiling it for everybody.
Yeah. So this movie doesn't technically come out till the end of the month, which, I would say your best bet right now is to either see King Kong or to go see Logan. I mean, even the other animated movies that are coming out, I don't even know any other animated movies that are coming out.
Wait a minute, you get to wear glasses, I get to wear glasses too.
Sure.
Right.
But I don't even know it took you 3 fucking minutes to put on your goddamn glasses.
That's because I'm a cybernetic organism. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
But I'm
a Terminator.
I just think there's a lot of better stuff out there than this hot pile of trash. I mean, Power Rangers is going to be more of a pile of trash than this, but
I don't agree with that. I think Power Rangers is going to be good.
But I will go in with an open mind because I have not seen the movie yet. I've only seen the trailers, and I'm judging it on the trailers.
I don't know. I think you made up your mind before you even got into it.
No, I didn't make up my mind before I went to it. I just think it's going to be trash, but I always go into a film with an open mind.
Open your mind, Quaid.
Like Doctor Strange.
Open your mind. No, we knew Doctor Strange was going to be good.
I thought it was going to be shit.
You knew it was good. Don't lie. Anyhow, out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give it a shaky 2 stars.
I'm gonna give it 2.5. I'm gonna be generous.
Oh,
I'm gonna be generous to it today.
Maybe because it's a baby movie.
I'm in a generous mood today. I don't know why.
I'm surprised you didn't start crying when the puppy came out, the never aging puppy.
No, that was when I checked out. I was like, there's no. Oh, I'm sorry if we're spoiling The Boss Baby for you. Like, you're actually going to go see this opening weekend. I'm so sorry that we spoiled the movie because our angry commenters are going to...
No, we're not spoiling it. Just, if you decide to, make sure you spoil alert, that's all. But yeah, so it's 2 for me, 2.5 for me. And coming from me, I'm usually more generous towards the ratings.
I don't hold back on my ratings,
Like I
as we
said,
all know.
Moms out there, most likely moms out there, you just need to have the kids be quiet for a little while and amused. Yeah, you can go see it.
Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention too is if you're gonna see this movie, just see it in 3D. We saw it in 2D, and I don't understand why they didn't screen this movie in 3D, because this movie looked like it was like meant to be seen in 3D. Like there was a ton of shit popping out of the screen, and I was like, this would be awesome to see in 3D, but we didn't get that experience. So
Don't get me wrong. Believe me, I know. I'm a father of 2 myself. There are certain innuendos in the movie where you have to be a parent to understand it. But at the same time, come down to it, at the end of the movie, I didn't feel like, hey, that was good, man. That was good. That was cool, man. I would take my kid to go see it again. No, it was like, wait for it to come on DVD.
I'm not, so I don't fucking care.
Yeah. That, and I don't like Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin's cool, man.
All right, guys. Until the next time, catch you later.
Buy our shirts.